12 Mega here, and we're bringing you a brand new start of a new series. We're going to be playing Ruined King. Ruined King, Jesus Christ, I had a weird freaking brain fart there. But it is a League of Legends story. It features a bunch of League of Legends characters. Most I actually don't really know. Honestly, when Arcane came out, it was about the time I really started getting into it. Aside from a select few times, I decided to actually play League of Legends. So, we're just going to jump right on. We're going to check a few things out. We're going to make sure the game audio is good, all that good stuff. So, fast combat callouts. So, enable disable weak Q when combat callouts or hold to fast turn speed. Sure, we'll do this. We'll change it if we have to. Large subtitles or subtitles, not worried about large subtitles and black behind subtitles. Speaker name, yeah, someone who's talking. Probably not something else like that. I mean, for me at least. If you guys would like it on, just tell me. Mono mode, mono audio mode. Oh, I get it. So it's not playing on mode besides of that mode. Dynamic range. Normal. If I have to turn these down, I will. Language is fine. Alright, let's start. So we'll just start on normal. We're not going to do anything crazy. There's a story, obviously it's just like a mount challenge. Just more casual experience. Normal is what it's designed for. Get better and enemies are more difficult and you'll need to dive into full set abilities to succeed. And apparently this is good for classic turn-based or game fans or no challenge. I'm just gonna do normal. I like that fun but still have like a small challenge to the game. So as far as I'm tracking with Ruined King, apparently they might have changed that.
In Bilgewater, monsters are real. When I was a girl, my mother was murdered by a low-life coward named Gangplank. He shot me and left me for dead. There was no trial. In Bilgewater, he was the law. I hunted him. I killed his men. I watched Gangplank die, washed away on the burning tide.
Nice. Oh yeah.
But there are still monsters about. For centuries, the Buru people have protected these islands from the worst of them. But even they fear the heroines. Attacks in the form of a lethal black mist, courtesy of our unliving neighbors on the Shadow Isles. Each time, the heroines return stronger, while the Buru grow distant. How long can we rely on prayers and magic? My monsters are flesh and blood. They don't frighten me. Only one thing does. Becoming one of them.
Yeah. You guys didn't realize she's kind of a pirate character, so.
It's almost quiet from up here. If only I didn't know better.
And quiet's not good. A lot of people don't realize that.
Good morning, Captain. Your guest has arrived.
Raffen, remember when we could just take what we wanted, go where we wanted? We didn't have a care in the world.
Unfortunately.
Now look at us. Taking appointments, attempting diplomacy.
Well, at least our line of diplomacy still involves guns.
That may be true. But when he was Reaver King, Gangplank only used guns. If I unite the gangs with violence, will the city still think of me as a savior?
Gangplank was a tyrant, Sarah. You're tough, but you aren't cruel. I'm proud to be your first mate, and the rest of the crew is proud to call you our captain. The gangs will follow you. It's only a matter of time.
They can't follow me if they're dead. Hopefully I can change their minds before they're all wiped out.
Some dogs won't obey until you show them the stick.
Well then, let's not keep Captain Thorne waiting any longer.
True. Alright, so we have sprint picture, thank God. So we can trust the environment. We got moderate health potions and 50 gold. Nice. Don't think there is cool. Yeah, you can open stuff and get like gold and everything out of it. I never did finish that letter. Nice. Or I should finish the letter. Why do I have random swords lying around? It's not very kid friendly. What am I talking about? I'm a pirate. Nothing's kid friendly. Good. Now let's keep it that way.
Gangplank. I thought my hatred would die with you. I was wrong.
Captain?
Still got the bullets in my chest. Killing Gangplank wasn't enough, Rathan.
But you beat him. You're still breathing. And he's in little pieces all over the bottom of the ocean. Those bullets are just little reminders.
I wish they didn't remind me so damn much.
Alright, fair. I don't blame her. We're just doing a little exploring. Gangplank ran his town like he ran his ships. You gave him sweat or blood. Gangplank was a killer, but more than anything, a con man. He spent tales of gold, turned sailors into thugs. Gangplank wasn't a man, he was an idea. Some people say ideas don't die. Personally. It's an unfortunate truth. Alright, let's see what Kevin Thorne wants. Where's looking around too?
I see you've been doing some remodeling.
What can I say? The place needed a woman's touch. I don't think the previous owner would mind.
Guess not. Seeing as how you gunned him down, along with the rest of the Conclave.
Are you here to parley, Captain Thorne, or to criticize my sense of decor? I trust you've considered my offer.
Offer? Hand over my operations to you, my fleet and all of my men, or else? Misfortune. You may have killed Gangplank, stolen his fancy mana, but that don't make you my queen. From where I'm standing, it looks like Bilgewater is still up for grabs. Now give it up, girl. You know I'd hate to ruin that pretty face.
Oh, boy.
So much for diplomacy.
You know, Raffen? I think I'm starting to enjoy it.
Sometimes you have so quick strike, we hold. Change the combat speed with the special mode. You initiate combat, or you will initiate combat counter when engaging enemies in the world and at major story moments. Player cards display key stats such as level, health, and mana. Level 9. Initiative bar displays the order in which... Oh, it's at the very bottom, by the way. The order in which the players will perform actions when a player reaches the front of the initiative bar is their turn. combat abilities, instant abilities do not cost mana and are scored immediately after confirming the target. Lane abilities cost mana and require time to cast. Pay attention to the fire turn order when selecting abilities. With this wave of combat by we have lane abilities. So we have Shredder, which is balance. Apparently Shredder's balance. Oh, by the way, apparently. Oh, okay, so we have power lane, balance lane, speed lane. Okay, these guys are all in the balance lane right now. So this balance, all balance lanes. So deals 124 damage split randomly over 6 shots. Deals 69 damage, nice, to the target and 69 damage, better, to a nearby target. If the first target is defeated, the second shot will deal an additional 34 damage from hits like tap. Which is a total attack level. Deals 100, so this Carburetor deals 150 damage. If the target has tapped, deals 242 damage instead and consumes tapped. Okay. And then it's all the abilities are the same. And then we have instant abilities, which are buff tap, deals 65 damage, generates 10 overcharge, and applies tap. And fancy footwork, reduce all damage taken by 40%, increases evasion by 10%, while fancy footwork is active, strut is not removed. So there's an attack. So we're just going to deal attack damage, we're going to attack them. Got what they call tap. And now we're going to deal Heartbreaker, which is supposed to deal even more damage. We're freaking wow. Excellent fancy ability. I don't know why you said you did not do this ability, but alright. Fair. I'm just getting an idea of what the abilities do. Generating overcharge by performing certain instant abilities. Love tap generates overcharge. Overcharge acts like temporary bonus mana that can be used to cast lane abilities during that encounter only. When you are low on mana, generate overcharge and stay in play. Fair? Okay, cool. Okay, so speed. Now we're just generate overcharge. No, gave him but you know, stream. Maybe they add a little flair to that ability, alright? You know? Yeah, 41 gold and some white essence plus 141 XP. Hell yeah, I'll take it.
I'll consider this your formal surrender.
There.
The Syndicate will never follow you. You hear me, tyrant? I'll die first.
I see. How about you boys? Does your captain speak for you all?
Doesn't look like they do.
Well then, Captain Thorne. I'd say this meeting is adjourned. The rest of you, welcome to my crew. Prove yourselves loyal and you'll be rewarded. Betray me, or even whisper the name Gangplank, and I'll stuff you in a box with your former captain. Understood?
Yes, Captain.
Another successful recruitment. Minus a few stubborn holdouts, the Syndicate's with us now. Their ships, their guns.
But none of their leaders.
Not yet.
Even if I have to put a bullet in every captain from the shipyards to the slaughter docks, I will make them understand. Bilgewater belongs to Sarah Fortune.
It's fair. Later that night. Oh yeah, some assassins coming through.
Rathan?
That's a ghost. That's a ghosty dude. Beware, the enemy has a buff called Primed Missile Bomb that will detonate and hurt your party upon death. Unless it is first disarmed with a speed lane. When selecting lane abilities, you can switch from the default balance lane to the speed lane or power lane using the lane up and down buttons. Performing an ability in the speed lane will reduce its cast time so it can perform more quickly, but with weaker impact. Power lane is vice versa, stronger impact, but it takes longer. Pay attention to each enemy's mechanics and use lane switching to gain the upper hand during combat. Gold and some condensed monocrystal. Plus they're pretty. Hell yeah.
The Black Mist. How is this possible?
Fight the mist and find survivors. Alright. You have entered a combat encounter while standing in a hazard called Poison Mist. This has created a hazard initiative bar region that will travel along with the Fire Fortress. Fighters in your party that are inside of the region will be targeted. Once the region reaches in front of the bar, it will apply its effects on any of the fighters or any of your fighters that are currently targeted. Luckily, you can use lane abilities to switch lanes and maneuver in and out of the initiative bar region. I get what you're saying. So this will push us out of the region. So we got some gold, we got condensed monocrystal, and some cephalite dust, which you get from the dollfish. And 46 XP. Not too dandy. Great. Damn it. Oh god. Oh god. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Not, definitely not the fucking poisonous. Oh, you're a beast. You're a beast. Done it in 6 taps. Fine. 9 gold, 30 XP. We need. Oh, I can actually damage them. That's actually kind of cool. We need to. Yeah, just. It's fine. Not gonna hurt anything. That's inner source model. Wharf rat. You're coming out with a spectral wharf rat. These enemies have a shifting form buff, which enhances their ability to evade your attacks, but can be spelled by attacking it with a speedway ability. Oh, okay. Bam. You're going to hit with double up, but on speed lane. Less damage, but he does not, yeah, I got the damage. Well, Captain. Heartbreaking. Hell yeah. So we got some, we got 4 gold, that's it. 46 XP though, not terrible. Thanks so much, Captain. I was a goner for sure. Captain, where's Raffin? He was just here, he camped on Tar. Don't worry, we're gonna find him.
Raffin, what happened?
Run! Leave me!
Yeah, not happening, buddy. Alright, 2 wharf rats. And them both with double up. Spectral Howl. Time doing Spectral Howl. Okay, cool. Yeah, waste your time. Go ahead. Okay. Double tap you guys again. So. Little damage. Doing a lot of damage. One deck. Okay, that one kind of. I'm not gonna lie. That one's not my finest. I should have just hit one on Heartbreaker, killed it. Have the other one tapped and hit
Sarah.
Heartbreaker.
They came out of nowhere.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
I thought we beat those things in Grey Harbor. Could it be another harrowing?
I don't know. But if it is, we're going to need help. We're going to need Alawi.
Damn. The rumor monger will sell you rumors that will give you clues about side quests and bounties. Nice.
Brothers and sisters, a new enemy has risen in Bilgewater. The goddess Nagakaboros has shown him to me.
Reveal him to us, truth-bearer.
This Blood Harbor Ripper butchers men in their homes and in the streets. I can sense the fear, the stagnation he brings. We honor the Mother Serpent by restoring motion and driving him out.
Praise the goddess.
Truth-bearer, I wish to fight for you. I am ready.
Are you? If you fight with everything you have, the Mother Serpent may name you worthy. If not, she will take your life.
I surrender to her will.
Unworthy.
He is strong, priestess. He may live.
Perhaps, if the goddess wills it. Come, our enemy awaits.
Damn, that was dope.
These streets are full of motion. Nagakaboros smiles upon us.
Why do you embrace this foreigner's priestess? The Pelangi do not respect the goddess or Buru tradition.
They make their own way. They fight to live. Walk among them, learn from them, maybe even have some fun.
They have many interesting desires.
Sister, I have seen you indulge in their taverns. Do not be ashamed. Next time I will join you. Now let us follow the rhythms of the street. Here, the men inside spoke recently of the killer we seek.
We will wait outside. No need to get Pelangi stink on us.
More for me then.
Alright, so Lally has a party roll healing damage defense. Her powerful physique is dwarfed only by her dominable faith as priestess of the Great Kraken. She uses a huge golden idol to draw power from the spirits of her enemies while restoring and protecting her allies. All who challenge the truth bearer of... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, I guess. Soon discover that Lally never battles alone. The god of the Serpent Isles fights by her side. So Lally's upbringing allows her to read and understand the glyphs. Her dungeon ability, Tentacle Slam, damages enemies and allows Lally to initiate battle with a tentacle already active. Ooh, pretty nice. As a priestess, she can spray her enemies and restore her allies. Lally's faith in her god is unshakable. As she fights, she summons tentacles to attack her enemies and enhance her abilities. Using taunt, she can force her enemies to face her head-on rather than attacking her allies. I'm assuming the tank got the grip.
Pelangi stink. Why must my people be so stubborn?
Character menu. So we have different equipment, so this is the watch tutorial. Sure, why not? Champions can equip 5 types of equipment items: weapon, armor, necklace, ring, and trinket. The combination of equipment items is crucial to the overall stat and power output of each champion. Attack power measures the champion's power, increases the effectiveness of damage, heals, and damage shields. Will is, every point of will grants mana, 10 mana to be exact. Every point of stamina grants 5 health. Obviously this is reduced physical damage taken. It's reduced magic damage. Crit damage represents the amount of extra damage a character will deal on critical hit. This is a critical hit rating, which increases the chance to score a critical hit. As champion level increases, more critical hit rating is required to achieve a 1% chance. That's crazy. Increasing haste rating will reduce the time necessary to perform abilities, increase how often a character can act. As champions level up, more haste rating is required to achieve a 1% increase. Evade is obviously evading damage. And then Lifesteal will heal the character for percentage damage up. So, equipment items have a level value. This is a good way to quickly locate higher, more powerful items. To equip an item, select the associated slot and then navigate the item grid, obviously. So if we had more things in each of these, we could equip them. So inventory, this is our journal. So now I know how to use a journal. So these are different things you can find in each one. So, ocean, Shadow House, Bilgewater, different locations. Beast Tree is what you already fought generally, so you have Wild Gunner, Sorrowful Wisp, Mistwalker Sailor. Once a boisterous Grey Harbor Sailor, now a menacing fiend corrupted by the Black Mist, has a mist bomb ready to explode. When she is defeated, use a Speedling to disarm it. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Use Speedling to hit it, or keep it from phasing. So that's just the Beast Tree. We have to find what they said, a pirate captain? Yeah, didn't know it was find a ship captain. I think I had too much of Myron's Dark Rum last night. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. I thought that was someone's arm at first, but it isn't. Things are bad in our gameplay tool. Do you think Fortune's hiring? I'd love to be a sailor Fortune. Yeah, she's always hiring. First captains live up high, but they dock down here at the water line with the rest of us. Man, no shit, they kinda got you, dude.
Little man, tell me, where can I find the Blood Harbor Ripper?
Who's asking?
I am Elawi, truth-bearer of Nagakaboros, champion of the Buru people.
Sure, lady. And I'm the River King, Tom Kench. Buzz off. I'm trying to relax.
Perhaps a display of strength will change your mind.
Sorry. I try not to get into fights with strange women in bars.
So, you're unworthy, or just afraid?
You see this sword? I've run it through hundreds of men, most bigger than you. So how about you go on home?
I thought you would be stronger. I have no fear.
I was reading something. Alright, so Roland's abilities are called Tentacle Slam, deals 18 damage, generates 10 overcharge, and we get a 50% chance to summon one tentacle. It's actually really nice. Because if you guys remember, tentacles actually help with our abilities. Working. And then this is reduce all damage taken by 40%.
Perhaps you are tired.
Per active. So we're just gonna hit someone with Tentacle Slam. Damn. 4 damage. Good job. Yeah, we are kind of like, I'm assuming we're the tank of the group. So we have 2 abilities. We have Grace. I'm just gonna call it Naga because I can't pronounce the rest of that. It heals the target for 43 and heal extra health per tentacle. So it's increased based on, obviously we have 8 tentacle. And then we have heals 8 damage for its harsh lesson. It causes all tentacles to strike the target.
I
for
thought
double
this was a battle.
Oh, where's another tentacle? Oh, yeah, we have 2 tentacles. Ow, ow. Alright, we're gonna find out what the steel does. We're gonna heal ourselves. Ooh, nice. That was actually some good rolls. Alright. I say you're staying on my team. Oh, and we got another do everything.
The fast.
Yep.
Just like this.
Got him!
Should have returned him with get 50% chance to get out of there. It's not that bad. Aw, did we lose a tentacle? I'm upset now. We lost the tentacle. So we got 275 XP, we got 8 gold and some whales. Nice, we leveled up. So with that, we got a new ability called Healing Mist. Heals all allies for 39 health. We also went up 10 health, 1 stamina, 1 attack power. Our physical defense and magic defense stayed the same. That's not bad. Pretty solid.
Is that all you have? I was just starting to enjoy myself. The Blood Harbor Ripper. Tell me.
No one I know has actually seen him. Rumor is he stalks the alleys around the Warrens. They say he ain't alive. Not really.
Not alive.
He has skin like a corpse, cold. And his eyes are empty, like a body pulled up from the sea.
A creature trapped between life and death. An affront to the goddess.
He has a thing for captains. Find a captain and the Ripper won't be far behind, they say.
Thank you, little man.
Hey, you, want to stay a while? I never drank with a priestess before.
You break too easily.
We heard the Ripper. Who hasn't? He has a taste for seafaring captains, never any near as anyone can tell, you'll find their remains spilling into the sea after he's done his very nice work. I think himself safe being a bartender and all, so there ain't what predictable a wild dog would do back up against the corner of the place. With the idea, this here's the captain's bar, straight to port. Then come and sit here while they lose their sea legs. AR-8s here aren't for the meager, so the riffraff won't be very soon with their friends. Help destroy more established product. I respect that. Before he died, I burned my jagged hook gear. I know which way the wind's blowing. Okay. You know, I respect that though. Search the warrant for the Blood Harbor River. Okay, well, let's wait. Not doing.
We heard commotion.
My new Peilangi friends simply wish to learn Butu tradition. Let us search the Warrens nearby.
Alright. Water nearby, she said. Is there a map? Ooh, we do. Not even a fucking map game, Jesus. So, start quest log. So we have main quests, these are side quests, and these are bounties. So we just had to search the Warrens for the Blood Ripper. This is the different. So we're the slaughter dogs, we're the fortune stage, so not worried about that. Do we have a legend? Treasure, that's what it is. We have a treasure there, and we have lore over there, so let's go see what the treasure is. That makes a difference. She is food, 2 minor cleansing potions, 3 minor group health potions, condensed minor crystal, 3-way essence, and 29 gold. Even in depth, this creature's motion continues. It will feed many. I know hunting is dangerous, but I thought that it was just a seed crane snapped and nearly crushed me. Right here, look. Got some more right here. The Visionary 1 of 3 diary I found. I made it to Bilgewater. I could cry with joy. The heavy stink of death and the tide of my tears stream. The shadow Isle lie just over the horizon, after decades of questing the perfect vista of bushes. Since childhood, I've longed to set my brush to paint the rare scenery in the world, the ruins of the Blessed Isles, wreathed with spirits and specters, ripe with reverence. I traveled sheer across Valoran, and crossed the darkest oceans to be here. My talent will be tested on the melancholy rubble. My brush will master those rafts. The paintings I create will be contemporary masterpieces, rare and more precious than a portrait of any Jarvan. The Ocean aristocracy will drool to hang them in their sitting rooms. In twirling my brush, I will walk into the halls of history. No, you won't. Yeah, what? Nothing, bitch. What the fuck you want? God damn. So, you bunch with me and book game for me. Okay, alright, no talking. See how this is. Alright, we're heading to the Warrens, boys. So what's so great about the Warrens? Is it like just like a sea shanty place, or am I just like going crazy? Oh, they actually fight with me, nice. Cleansing debuffs. Fighters can have special status effects, buffs, positive, debuff, negative, applied to them. You can remove debuffs by cleansing them. Realize your parties have a cleanse ability. You can also consume a cleansing potion. Nice! Give me an extra tentacle. So she has, or he has jab, which deals 17 damage or 2 hits, generates 10 overcharge, and he has defend. He also has cleanse. Heals a target for 19 and removes all debuffs on him. So we're just gonna do that. And then apparently he can attack again, so we're just gonna hit, this. Oh, it was her, my bad.
That'll teach ya.
Okay, we're healing. We're healing this, like I said. We're gonna back down with you.
Easy kill.
She has, like I said, she has heal too. We're gonna healing them off.
Lucky.
This makes me smile.
Heal her and cleanse the tide off her. Damn, alright, calm down. And they're I'm not gonna lie, they're powerful warriors. I wouldn't want to mess that fucking chick down the bottom. Number 2, passage to the Shadow Isle is proving expensive. Bilgewater sailors do not willingly approach the shores. Treasure hunters traveling to the isles instead pay for passage to supply stations. In the archipelago, they bring their own small skiffs and use those to navigate through the black mist to the island themselves. I have been forced to adopt the same process and to pay treasure hunter rates. Can't be fucked, damn. The ship which brought me to the supply station, the Daring Darling, they call it, cost me more than what I made on my last mission in Demacia. I'm spending a week docked here at the inn, teaching myself to sail a small skiff. It's grueling work and nearly too much for my sheltered frame. but at least it's offering me some unusual use, trying to keep my hopes high. All will go well. That's the attitude I have. You're an idiot. Ring resolve, weighted brass idols, cephalite dust, merc wolf, hide scraps, questions, and gold. So, we got some new equipment. We got this one, which increases attack power, stamina, magic defense, but lower my physical. Yeah, we're gonna take it. The ring brings up stamina and attack power, so. And brings up health. Did it bring up health? It did by 20. Nice. Oh, and it changes. I like that. I love games that have, like, you put a new weapon on, it changes the weapon. It kind of, like, it annoys me when you put, like, a weapon on a game and the character's, like, weapon and armor and the character's animation stays the same. Like, their appearance stays the same. It's like, okay. What was the point of buying that, then? You might as well have just gifted it to me.
My turn. Whoops, I broke one.
Die. We will just jabs. Heal. And then we will hit with normal attacks. 28.
Bleed for me.
Damn. Okay. I don't think it cleansed, but...
Lucky.
Okay, we're just gonna finish them off.
You
17
will
health.
stagnate no longer.
Gold, license, work with high scraps, 96 XP. I'll level this up. Ability upgrades unlocked. Can activate. Okay, nice. Abilities. That's fine. We have one upgrade. I know that. So, I wonder what it does. We reveal the upgrades. Just want to look at it. Jesus. Increase number of tentacles spawned to 2. Okay. And then increases tentacle spawn chance to 100. Okay, so you're always bound to get a tentacle. But this increases number of tentacles spawned to 2. Increased physical damage reduction by an additional 10%. I forgot that was even a thing. Increased magic damage reduction. Okay. Not terrible. Oh, you can upgrade your passives? Damn. Spawn a tentacle every 3 turns. Tentacles deal 2.5 true damage to a random enemy. Each of... What was it? Delos? I forget how she pronounced her name. Turns for 5 turns, max of 5 tentacles possible. So this takes it to 2 turns instead of 3, and this turns it from 6 to 5. Increases max tentacles to 6 from 5. It's not terrible. So this decreases cast time too long, but increases it to 93 health for healing. And this has a 50% chance to spawn a tentacle also. That's actually pretty easy. Consumes a tentacle to deal an additional 13 damage, or we can reduce mana cost by 32%. Reduce mana cost or heals each target for an additional 5, so instead, okay, over 60. See, this is where, like, what do you want to do? That's like the biggest question. I think what I'm gonna do, we're going to do this one. We're gonna increase the chance of getting a tentacle by 100%. Or to 100%, not by 100%. Alright, so go forward, treasure. Probably just. Shrines provide boons that trigger Shrine of Healing. Okay. Excuse me.
Your defeat will be your greatest lesson.
After interacting with the shrine, you'll be granted a boon, which appears as a special initiative bar region during the next combat encounter. Okay, so it's basically like that poison mist one. As long as they're in that when they you know,
face truth.
End of the line.
we don't have the robot. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be nice when, especially when like you face off against a boss, and you have that ability put on there. It's like, oh, well, I got 3 tentacles. Now I can just hit him with this ability, and we, you know, don't have to worry about being hurt all the time. Search the warrants for the Blood Harbor Ripper. Looks like he's probably not gonna be here. I hate to say that.
Now you face a truth bearer.
I'll show you something.
The goddess blessing us.
This is...
All I heard is because it's kind of like a,
That's the
he
fighting
hits him
spirit.
with a cross and then an uppercut instead of just 2 jabs. Even though it's technically just called a jab.
A flesh wound.
So, you know, you gotta watch her. Like, so she comes in, unlike him where he just jab to the body. She comes in, hits him with a cross with her left hand, and uppercuts with her right. And it's like, okay, calm down there. Squatter keeps to themselves. That's fair. I went there.
Your defeat will be your greatest lesson. Judge.
Damn. Gonna have 2 tentacles.
Are you even trying?
Oh, we don't have resistance, and scrub. Let's build it up. Oh, we got upgrade point. Alright. Our health went by 20, stamina went by 2, attack power went up by 1, physical defense went by 1, and magic defense went by 1. Nice. And we got, like I said, we got a upgrade point. Garb for height scraps, definitely does white, that's something cool. So real quick before we do, so we got Priest's Vestige. This increases our attack power, increases our health by 20, lowers our attack power by 12, 4 stamina, 5 physical defense, and 11 regular defense. It's actually not bad. So I think that's the only thing that doesn't change is like our clothes. But we are going to end the episode here, guys. We learned a little bit about what's going on, not a whole lot. We're still looking for the Reaper, or the Ripper, not the Reaper. But we're only 9% of the way through. That's not a long story at all. But, oh, we'll have fun. Other than that, guys, I will see you guys on the next episode. I am Ultra. This has been the Ruined King Elite of Legends story, and I will see you guys later. This has been a fun game. I'm hoping you guys enjoy it, because I'm enjoying it so far. I'm kind of interested to see who we'll get as a party. Other than that, you guys enjoy.